Welcome to CNTV. I'm Brad Clonch.
And I'm Quin Tran.
It's really a special, very special place for us as Chickasaws.
In Tishomingo, Oklahoma, Governor Bill Anoatubby, along with Chickasaw citizens, tribal and local leaders, gathered for the groundbreaking ceremony of a new Chickasaw Nation Information Center. Located in the heart of downtown Tishomingo, the Information Center will serve as a gateway for the many attractions in the historic corridor of the Chickasaw Nation. The center will be more than 10,000 square feet, housing the Chickasaw Nation Tourism Department, Tribal Office of Special Events, Johnston County Chamber of Commerce, and the Johnston County Historical Society. This creates a partnership in promoting cultural tourism.
People are interested in history, they're interested in different cultures, and of course the Chickasaw Nation has a lot to offer. We believe that bringing individuals, bringing travelers into Tishomingo is a plus when it comes to driving economic development.
This month marks the 5th anniversary of the Chickasaw Cultural Center. It's a special place that showcases the spirit of the Chickasaw people. Celebrate, embrace, and share culture and heritage. The Chickasaw Cultural Center has attracted visitors from all over the world. It's recognized as one of the top tourism destinations in Oklahoma. Visit ChickasawCulturalCenter.com for special events commemorating the anniversary, as well as daily activities and celebrations.
It's called the Chickasaw Nation Caring van. It will be traveling to rural communities to deliver preventive health services to Chickasaw citizens. The van is a collaborative effort between the Chickasaw Nation and the Oklahoma Caring Foundation. The foundation provides the customized van at no cost. The Chickasaw Nation Caring van will focus on children's health, but will be open to all ages, providing immunizations, health and dental screenings, and wellness educational activities.
The whole concept is really meeting the needs of the people where they are. And sometimes in a rural community, some of the barriers are actually transportation, or a mother getting 3 or 4 kids to the clinic at one time. And if you think of how easy it would be to say, well, we're going to come to you, would we be able to immunize your family or provide immunizations in community? You think of all the barriers that we've just removed by doing that.
Governor Anoatubby says the Caring Van supports the tribe's mission. Staffed by a public health nurse, the van will be located in Tishomingo and will travel to various locations including senior centers, community centers, and Chickasaw Nation events.
We have an update on a young Chickasaw athlete.
His sport is kayaking, and he's making headlines. Josh Turner, a Chickasaw teenager from Mustang, Oklahoma, spends hours working out in the water. His hard work has paid off again. He recently competed in nationals for kayaking and won in the marathon category. That marathon category carries a distance of 11.3 miles. Winning that competition puts him in the running to be selected to represent Team USA in the World Championships held in Hungary. The teenager has a busy training and competition schedule. He's headed to Nova Scotia to compete this summer.
These Chickasaw youth started their day early to beat the heat. They participated in the Chickasaw Nation Summer Tennis Camp program held in Ada, Oklahoma. The students learned fundamental skills like serving, as well as the rules of playing the sport.
Tennis is really fun for me because I like playing and it just looks interesting.
This is another favorite camp among Chickasaw youth. More than 150 students participated in 2 different age groups for the summer golf camp. It's held at the WinStar Golf Academy in Thackerville, Oklahoma. Coaches help the young golfers work on their technique, the right way to grip their clubs, and skills used with their driver and putter.
And it's nice hearing the individual coaches telling me their look on my swing or how I'm doing and combining them all together and finding a perfect swing for me.
We have a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun in games that we set up. They're skill level games. We're trying to teach them technique, but along with being able to compete. And I think that's what the students really enjoy the most.
The young golfers enjoy playing the game and making friends. Organizers say one of the most important lessons taught at this camp is good sportsmanship. For Chickasaw youth, summer camps aren't all about sports.
Some kids spent their days making things fly.
2, 1, go!
This is CNASA Camp in action. Yes! It took these students a week to design, construct, and now ready for takeoff. CNASA stands for the Chickasaw Nation Aviation and Space Academy. Established in the summer of 2003, the camp encourages Chickasaw students to explore flight, science, space, and the stars.
When I grow up, I want to be an astronomer, or I've always had an interest in it.
Stephen Green is a first-time student. Many of the participants return every summer for this unique program that provides hands-on learning and creative learning opportunities.
This is just a piece of wood that's been soaked in some sodium carbonate.
Through a NASA astrobiology grant, Dr. Andrew Mattioda is a visiting teacher. Originally from Oklahoma, he works at NASA's Ames Research Center, studying space through chemistry.
Kids from rural environments and from small towns are an untapped resource. They have a lot of creativity. If they're like me, they don't know the path to take to get to NASA or to any science career or engineering career. So my goal has been to help kids from Oklahoma, if they want to go into sciences, find that path.
Parts of that path involves challenging these young Chickasaws to think and solve problems.
Cedar trees, they get up around 400 to 450 degrees.
Like protecting the environment and natural resources.
Those things are hot.
This camp also goes beyond science, math, and engineering to link students to their Chickasaw heritage.
After we're done with this camp, we always go and do a little cultural activity, and that's really fun because in Georgia, we don't get to learn about this heritage a lot. Chickasaw heritage is important to me because it tells about where you're from, and it helps you connect to other people.
Plus, they leave here with an idea of what teamwork, fellowship, friends among fellow workers. I think they leave with some social skills that they may not have experienced before, and those social skills can go a long way for each one of our students.
It's really fun to see them work together. The kids come from Oklahoma and all across the country, representing about 9 states.
That program grows every year. This summer, the Chickasaw Nation also organized another program for students to learn more about the world of robotics.
In other news, ballots have been sent to Chickasaw citizens registered to vote in the 2015 primary election.
Voters must turn in their ballots by July 28th, no later than 10:30 a.m.
We verify each signature on each envelope that comes in containing the ballots to check those to make sure they are authentic, and then we manage the entire election as required by the Chickasaw Nation Constitution. A vote in the Chickasaw Nation is the voter's voice. I don't remember the exact year, the early 1980s, I believe around 1982. I remember getting the ballot in the mail the first time, and I'd already gotten information or literature from the candidates, so I had read about the candidates to be an informed voter. But I remember when I marked the ballot, and I remember taking it to the mailbox, and I remember as I closed that mailbox door with that ballot in it, I remember that made me feel like not just a member of the Chickasaw Nation, but it made me feel like I was definitely a part of it, or an important part of the nation.
He encourages all Chickasaw citizens to participate.
If you need more election information, visit chickasaw.net/vote.
That's all the time we have for this episode of CNTV.
We'll see you back here again soon.